Hi, my name is Jesse Vecchioni, and I'd like to share with you the Makuhari Weather Street, which is where we have our daily operations here at Weather News Global Center. Here we are providing weather forecasts to 2,500 companies in over 50 countries worldwide. The first thing that I'd like to show you is this rope, as you can see here before me. This is no ordinary rope. This gives us an idea of the weather conditions that we will have each day. As you can see now, the rope is blue. This indicates weather conditions are not so bad worldwide. However, if we come in and we will see a yellow rope, this indicates there might be some weather conditions that are not so good somewhere in the world. And furthermore, if we see a red rope, we realize that there might be a weather situation that would indicate the loss of human life or property somewhere in the world, so we will exercise caution in our daily operations. When we come into work each day, the first thing we do is check the color of this rope. And this will be our guidance for the course of the day to determine whether or not we will have a severe weather condition to deal with, or maybe the weather will not be so severe for the day's daily operations. Now let's take a look inside and take a stroll down Weather Street. Here is the Voyage Planning Department, which is the oldest and largest division of Weather News. Here we are monitoring over 6,000 voyages daily. We work with 4 major segments of the shipping industry: tankers, bulkers, car carriers, and container liners, tailoring each voyage plan to meet the specific priorities for each voyage. The last few years I have been spending time developing new routing concepts with the bulker segment. Also, we are supporting Northern Sea route voyages and coastal routing. In addition to our Global Operations Center, we also have Service Operations Centers in Oklahoma and Amsterdam. In addition, this coming April, we will open up an additional service center here in Copenhagen. I'd now like to introduce one of our newest members of WNI, who will be working with us at the center in Copenhagen. His name is Alexander Schroeder.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I'm Alexander. I come from Germany, from the northern part, and I just completed last year my master in atmospheric physics. And now I'm going to join Weather News as a WIS communicator in Copenhagen office. And yes, I'm very excited to be close to the customer and supporting the customer. Thank you.
Weather News not only supports the shipping industry, but we also support other transportation industries as well. Now we'll take a look at one of those other industries.
Hi everybody, my name is Joe Swift. I'd like to show you around the SkyShop. SkyShop is the Weather News Aviation Weather Center, where we monitor about 5,000 flights per day in terms of safety, passenger comfort, and maximum economy. We also support your flights that you've been on perhaps in the past through optimum meal service time support, as well as unique volcanic ash forecasts that we provide to the pilots en route for best optimum safety. This is our rail shop. You may have heard about Japan's legendary efficiency of our public transport systems. However, you may not know that there are some very difficult weather decisions to maintain that schedule. For example, there are regulations in Japan that stipulate trains must slow down or stop in times of heavy winds or heavy rain. We support those operations from here. And if you follow me over to this side of the street, no pun intended, we have our road shop, where we provide service to about 80% of all of Japanese highways across the nation. This is especially important in the winter time, where the heavy snow or ice events, which can be highly localized, could cause problems. Therefore, we provide service to the highway managers for snow removal and de-icing operations.
Hello, my name is David Levin, and I work as a voyage planner, risk communicator for our voyage planning department. Here are our forecast teams preparing timely weather information for all of our risk communication departments. The first team is the Global Storm Center. Here we monitor tropical cyclone activity across the globe and provide timely forecasts and information to our vessels, especially from our voyage planning department. Secondly, we have our Terrestrial Phenomenon Center. Here's where we monitor earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic activity across the world. And lastly, we have our Global Ice Center. Our Global Ice Center is where we monitor sea ice conditions across the world, including the Northern Sea routes.
I would like to thank you for being with us today, and I would like to remind you that everyone here at Weather News is always with you. Thank you again for your time.